enjoy.
let's talk about your movie. I love this. Congratulations on Game of Love.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How are you feeling now that it's almost out?
I'm excited. I'm grateful we had opportunity to shoot a second movie. It's like a gift. To do what I love, to learn a new craft because I'm new in acting. I come from the music world, so having the opportunity to improve and work on this and be again on screen for the fans, I'm very grateful. Yeah.
People loved Time Is Up. So why do you think they're gonna love this sequel of Game of Love?
The struggles and the challenges the couple goes through in the movie is very relatable for people because Roy and Vivian are very much in love. They've been together for a while now in the movie number 2, but they go through the struggles that a lot of young couples go through, and I feel like we can all learn from that.
So looking at Roy, even from the start of this movie and Time Is Up to the end of this movie, we see he grows. So looking at that growth, what do you think that is? Do you think it's, him being at home and realizing he needs to be at home and being with his one love? Or what would you say?
I feel like going back to his roots, to his hometown in Italy, seeing his family again, it's very important because sometimes we forget who we are, and our family and our people we've grown up with remind us where we come from, who we are deep inside. And I feel like Roy needed that to get a grip on who he is. And so going back to Italy for him was important.
Ben, stepping back from, Roy and you being in Roy's position, as a viewer, I had sympathy for both sides. Looking at it from a viewer's perspective, whose side would you be on?
I feel like I gotta obviously be Team Vivian. I feel like, and it's a struggle I go through as a man, and I feel like a lot of people, even women, go through it. Like when you are in a relationship, especially our days, there's a lot of temptation around. It might be through social media, it might be an old friend, an old love. So obviously it's I can understand how the way they both feel, but I gotta stick with Team Vivian.
Team Vivian all the way. But last question here before I let you go. But at the end of this movie, Roy is trying to win Vivian back, woos her at the end with all the photos of her at the gallery. So, I need to know, what is one of your biggest acts of love that you've showed one of your partners that you could kind of relate with Roy on?
Well, it's kind of funny because I love taking pictures. So definitely I love when I'm in love with someone, I always take a lot of pictures of them. And I love portraits, so that's one way of me of showing love, is just trying to show the person I love my perspective, the way I see them, and how beautiful I think they are. And I've done a lot of things for love. I feel like I've done a lot of crazy things too, but I feel like at the end of the day, the most romantic thing you can do is just to show up and be there for that person. That's something that's so basic, but you can't take for granted.
I love this movie. I'm such a fan of you, and thank you so much for your time. And I'm so excited for the fans to see Roy and Vivian's love story develop and unravel.
Thank you, Sienna. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. And for everyone at home, make sure you guys are catching Ben in Game of Love, which is out now. Ben, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Bye.